into the body. Cutting like Holly, I'm a fucker in my alley. Hold her in the cabby, told my bro bring the Cali. We ain't with the kitty daddy, smoking in the alley. Me smokers in the alley, that was on the daily. Bitch said the deal was so good, she wanna pay me. Yo, baby, yeah, you know.
Lads, ladettes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this episode of Lunch Talks. And this episode of Lunch Talks, we're reviewing the very first episode of Standing on Business. Yeah? I ain't gonna give away too much though, because you really have to download that and subscribe and go and check it out for yourself, innit? So take this with grace, and hopefully this promo is enough to convince you to go along and download the app to go and watch the visuals in it that Standing on Business has delivered. So yeah, man, I watched the episode yesterday, took a few things from it, and like I said in my story on my Instagram, we all had opinions and everything else from the trailer. The degenerate behaviour. We saw one of the girls saying bang you, or bang you in your face. We did see arguments and everything else and whatnot, but that is the cliche. The media, the social platforms, they know what's going to engage the audience. They know what's going to make the most noise and everything else and whatnot. Now, if they gave you content about, I don't know, planning a church trip or something something along those lines and whatnot, you wouldn't really be interested in that. Like, we gotta keep it a buck 50 with these things, innit? When it comes to these entertainment angles and whatnot. But yeah, I was very, 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 as a person born and raised in Birmingham, not residing there no more. Love that for me. Anywho, yeah. From being from the city and everything else, it resonates, it displays up, even though that this is just the female side of things at current and whatnot. But it shows the environments that we come from. This is the behaviour traits and everything else that it produces. And in actual fact, from the first episode, it was calm. I like the idea of the host and shouts on the plug and whatnot, the challenges and everything else. So it's got like a Big Brother-ish kind of feel and whatnot. And it's good, man. It's good. Like, creativity, I really stand on that heavy on it. Like, creativity is a bit of me still, and just showing different ranges of personalities. Now, the range of few that I've clocked on at the moment, big up my favourite at current, Southside, innit? Why she's my favourite is because within that episode they had the introduction of themselves and whatever this there, and like reasons why, like you should get on board with them and who they are and whatnot. And she just simply said, I'm Southside, innit? Like, come mess with the rough. And I love that confidence, that self-belief in yourself and everything else and whatnot. So I'm definitely tapping into Southside stuff. Gonna check out her music and run that up in it. Support is basic, you don't have to do too much. It never requires just sending money or paying for the product that people that have brands and business are producing now and whatnot. It could be a share, it could be a follow, it could be, yo, this is hard, and but yeah, man, I took note of Southside. Sparta, you can tell that she's a big character, definitely from one of the trenches. I'm not sure which end she's from in it, but I definitely know that she's from that way around in it, like your gangster chick and whatnot. So big up Spartan in it. Very intriguing to see how her character develops over the episodes. Personal, Renee in it. Love that, because obviously I've never met in person. However, had them on my social platforms for a period of time, and that woman, she's been going through the motions and everything else and whatnot. So for her to break out that shell, find confidence and find herself on a reality TV show and everything else and whatnot, like big her up in it. So I'm going to be rooting for her the most because yeah, like I know of her, you know. So yeah, man, big up Renee. That's free. Yeah, that's the free. There's okay, then I'm not gonna reel off all the names and everything else and whatnot. But what I am gonna do is just keep my eye out. There's another one, and she's from the trailer as well, talking about oh yeah, Bangu. I'm intrigued to see how her character unfolds. The two Caucasian females, did I catch that they're twins? I think so. I'm not sure. I think I missed that spot in it, but yeah. And all the participants involved, the Team White versus Team Black, the challenges and everything. The first one was very, very good. Like I said, I'm not going to give away too much in it. Go and subscribe and go and watch it for yourself. But I'm just giving off my perspective and what I've taken in from the platform and from the visuals at current and whatnot. But yeah, man, it was decent. It was hella decent, and I'm proud. I'm proud of it because it takes a lot of courage to come out and break these things within a city where it's so hostile and our environment is so judgmental and not ready to give each other a chance, but want to go down London, Manny, all other different waves of people and everything else, and not support our own within, you know. The global network, I know that it's not going to just produce this entertainment film, you know. I know that for sure, innit? Big things are coming, so I should lock in into the platform to see how it's going to grow on a whole. And maybe just maybe, this will be one of the biggest platforms within the city of Birmingham and whatnot, and it will give a level of production for people to produce movies, comedies, reality TV shows, cooking shows, tutorials, everything. So don't be quick to shoot something down off the bat, innit? And if there's anybody knows about being blackballed from the city of Birmingham, my goodness me, it's Mr. Lunchtime Kitchen, innit? Pastor Chef, this, that, you know, the community meetings and everything else. Yeah, it was supported, but not supported heavy full time like it should have been, innit? That's a conversation for a different day. Standing on business is the line of topic, you know? And I'm definitely going to tap into the second episode, and with what I'm going to do with that one, yeah, because I did the recording, I'm going to go live and discuss it the next time, yeah, on all my platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Can't really go live on TikTok right now because I don't meet the requirements, innit? I'm not really bothered. I'm not going to be like, sure, follow. I'm not a beg, innit? I'm not a goofy. You do as you mean because your heart will tell you what to do, innit? Don't just be jumping on any bandwagons. That's lunch talks. That's lunchtime. Standing on business. Each and every single one of yours, from the camera production, which is definitely my guy. We go way back. The person behind the scenes and everything else and whatnot, again, my boy. We go way back and everything. Shonda the plug, I believe she is definitely from SOD, Southern City, around the way. I believe that, I think, or if not, she's definitely tapped in it. Like, she's one of our own, I know that. And we got all the participants that are involved. That is Lunch Talks, and we're out.
Don't play me.